Yeah, we got University of Michigan consumer confidence, the preliminary reading for March, and it's not good. 63.4 is the reading. 67 is what economists were anticipating. Current conditions have come way down to 66.4. Expectations also have come down to 61.5. Inflation expectations have also come down, however. One-year inflation expectations in this report, 3.8%. It was 4.1% last time. And the 5 to 10-year inflation expectations part of this, where do consumers think inflation is going over the next 5 to 10 years? 2.8% versus the 2.9% previously. What's interesting about this is, and I don't know what the survey period is, I'll have to look into that. But obviously, we've had a lot going on in the markets over the past couple of weeks, and you have to wonder if some of that has started to bleed in here. I mean, if you rewind, and it's hard to even rewind before last, like Thursday, Friday, but we were, of course, talking about the Federal Reserve getting sort of more aggressive here or more hawkish before it was going to pause. We got hot inflation readings. And so maybe this is somewhat reflective of that, of inflation remaining persistent, of the outlook for the Fed. Again, it's hard to know if this is incorporating what's been going on. But what's in the report there?
Yeah, in the report, it's saying that the sentiment declines were actually concentrated among lower income, less educated, younger consumers, as well as consumers with the top tercile of stock holdings. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Overall, all components of the index, they worsened relatively evenly, and this was primarily on the basis of persistently high prices, creating a downward momentum for sentiment leading into the financial turmoil that began last week. That from the survey of consumers director Joanne Hsu, and the year ahead inflation expectations, they receded from about 4.1% in February to 3.8%. That is the lowest reading since April of 2021, but it's still well above kind of this 2.3% to 3% range seen in the 2 years prior to the pandemic.